Hi, Aries. This is Just with your general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. What's going on? I do see that some of you have a lot of mental stress. You're stuck on a person or a particular situation or a circumstance. Some of you may be feeling like your hands are tied with a situation. Now, your advice in life is asking you to release the blockages. If there's anything that you may be feeling is holding you back and keeping you stuck, let it go. Let it go. And you'll see how quickly things change. So, your cards kind of look good before because I was doing your reading, but it didn't record. So, there you go. You like my little mood? It's cold where I'm at. Are you guys cold? Like the cold just came back out of nowhere. So I was cold. But I do see a lot of stress. What are you guys stressing about? I see a lot of stress. Some of you may be stressing over a particular woman. Okay, I do get fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries women. Or some of you Aries women may be stressing over situations, closing a cycle and moving on from a situation. It could be anything that you're stressing over. But guess what? I do see that for some of you, you may be taking a trip or a travel unexpectedly back home. Some of you may be looking for property, a home at a distance, and that is going to be a good luck for you. Okay, good fortune for you if you are looking for a property or to set up shop or to find a home of some sort at a distance. And again, this could be some news that comes to you out of nowhere, Aries, and you have to go back home, especially if you live far from home. I'm checking out your feelings deep down inside. Well, again, closing cycles is going to take some time. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the World card here. It's going to take some time. So don't stress yourself out too much because, again, things are going to take time for you to close cycles. I do keep seeing this stress card, you guys stressing over things, but try to focus on other things that will be more of a benefit for you. There could have been a fight or a fallout, hurt feelings exchange, and someone is really concerned whether or not they're going to make amends with a person. I did see it being possible. I seen amendments coming your way. People want to make things right, or you have that heavy on your mind. It's going to happen. It's karmically designed for it to happen. Someone is coming back into your life, or you will be moved towards someone for things to kind of get put back in place. So don't worry about that. Okay. Don't stress yourself out about that situation. Deal with it when it comes in, but definitely try to let go of those blockages is what it looks like to me. Now, home life. You're looking really strong, really good. You may be at odds with a particular person in the home. You may feel like everyone is kind of to themselves and not really focusing on each other, spending quality time together. I do see that. But things will be getting better. Yes, I keep saying a trip or travel. I'm telling you, some of you getting ready to move. Somebody's moving. Someone is going to relocate. And it may literally come out of the blue. I keep saying that. So I guess buckle up. So there's going to be some things that come out. It can be with mom, dad, anyone. But I do see some changes coming up. And this could be a parting of ways in the relationships as well. And someone is literally going to be moving at a distance. And that may be where there's a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety. Okay. I want to look at this move since it keeps coming up. It's going to allow you to reclaim your independence. This may be a breakup. Okay. Someone could be doing this secretly. So someone may up and leave your home like a thief in the night. That's what it looks like to me. So again, be conscious of that. If you're employed, you're buying your time. Some of you are going to be thinking about leaving this job. You like where you're at now, but there may be better opportunities. Oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, Justice card. There may be some things at this job that you have to settle before you can move on to something else. This job may even put a bitter taste in your mouth. If that is the case where you've fallen out with people, Aries, and it's kind of like bad blood and it's like we can't come back from here, do know that all of this is karmically designed for you. Okay, you have nothing but karma around you. So whatever is happening, it's meant to happen because life is getting ready to shake up for you guys. Okay, so just let it happen. There's nothing else that you could do about that. Unemployed Aries, will there be work coming in? It looks like some of you have been working on yourselves, bettering yourselves, probably, or you should be, finding ways to improve your value and your status. You may need to go back to school, take a course, get some type of certification, and that's going to help you. Some of you get out of your head because things are going to work in your favor. It's just, right now it's just not kind of happening as quickly as you like, but your birthday season will be a game changer. You will start to get attention. You will start to see callbacks and probably having interviews, that sort of thing. Let's see where it's going to go from there. Yeah, there definitely can be a contractual agreement that you may sign with someone. For some of you, it may be a process. Others of you, this can even be short-term employment. So don't turn anything away if you need it. And find alternative ways to get money. If you need aid, then look for aid, look for help is what it looks like to me. And if you're self-employed Aries, I've seen it before and it's coming up again. So I know that this is a double meaning. For some of you, money is going to increase. You may feel like your efforts or the time that you've put into your business to improve it, you may expect to get more money than what you're seeing. But again, it all is requiring patience because it's all going to come in due time for you. Love may be on your brain heavy. Love is on your brain heavy for some of you. So it may be difficult for you to focus on your business. Do be careful with swindlers or people that wants to be a part of your business. Be very discerning, okay? Because there may be some manipulation going on. And I feel like, again, for some of you, what all you're trying to accomplish, you may feel like you're supposed to see more money from what the work that you're putting in, the effort that you're putting in, right? You may be feeling like you need to be seeing more. But again, life is asking you to be patient, to let go of any blockages. And that's for you, it's right now showing up more prominent as mental blockages than anything else. Let's look at love. Let me look at Aries single ladies in love. How are you showing up in love? Not playing any games. Yeah, you've been hurt. You've been burned. You're not here for the bullshit. You're not here for the bullshit. You're not here for it. What's coming up in Aries singles ladies love life? You guys are not playing around. Yeah, you believe the happily ever after. Now you know it's going to take some damn time. You're not rushing anything. Someone's coming in. Someone's coming in. This looks familiar. It could be brand new, but it does look familiar. You may have someone coming in to speak to you, to communicate with you. Something long-term concrete is going to take time, ladies. You may be making a decision. Yes, you could be making a decision to reach out to someone. Like you take the initiative, okay? And if you've been waiting on someone, they're coming, okay? Whoever you've been waiting on, they're coming. You might want to check your blocked folders or where you block someone. Go check your phone and see if someone is reaching out, because I do feel like someone's going to reach out. They're ready for a new beginning with you. If you have someone new coming in, this will take some time. It's a process. Some of you may be, again, traveling, going someplace. You may meet someone on vacation is what it looks like to me. And I feel like you want to make sure that everyone is who they say they are, right? No one's still married or in a long-term relationship. You are making sure that everyone is who they say they are. Okay, but I have to tell you, only time is going to be able to tell you that. All right, because you may feel like you have to put everyone on hot seat, and that's not going to give you your answers. You are going to get out of your head about a situation and stop looking at everyone as if they are a suspect. And I feel like you're going to start living your truth and sitting in your truth, and that's the way that you should do, ladies. 100%. When the time is right, the right person is going to come. I do feel like you may have someone who wants to come, but he may not be coming correct. He may not come the way that you want him to come. But take a step back. The person has good intentions, right? And in time, you will see who you're dealing with. I feel like even whatever he does, you probably won't believe him anyway. So, yeah, he has a little bit of a bumpy ride with you, but I don't feel like this is someone that will give up easily when it comes to you. Okay. Now let's look at Aries single men. What do you guys have coming up? You are watching someone, could be new communication towards someone. Wait, how are you guys showing up in your love life? How are you looking to people? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but you're ready to work things out, and you're patient enough to do the work, take the time, test it out, see if things are going to go right. You may feel like there's someone who's worth the time, the energy, and the effort, 100%. Okay, so you may be getting to know this person. For some of you, it's like you're really trying to go back to someone. You want someone to come back to you. You may have a woman that's gotten away from you, and she may have gotten away from you for her own sanity, for her own peace. This woman, and she may come across like, yeah, I just want to be single, but in reality, she doesn't trust loving you. She doesn't trust having feelings for you. She doesn't trust that she could just hang her hat on you. She doesn't necessarily trust that. She trusts herself because she's been hurt before, as you have as well. That's what it looks like. So you may be dealing with someone who does a lot of fight or flight. And right now it seems like she's trying to run away. How do you feel about her? You're still hurt. You guys are still hurt with someone from your past. And this may be someone that you may feel like is filling a void. She may know that. She may be very intuitive, and she's not going to allow herself to fill someone's be a seat filler, if you will, because there seems to be a lot of attraction on your part. Okay, you are coming across, at least to this woman, as someone who's in and out, who's there for a good time, not necessarily a long time, but she does like you, and she loves that you're very doting toward her. Let's see where this is going to go. Ooh, I see sex. And followed by a major breakup. Listen, this woman, no matter how she is coming across, you may have a couple of options here, Aries. So you may have somebody else that you can go to satisfy your needs. But I do feel this woman kind of really wants things to go there. She wants something real, okay? She doesn't want to be breadcrumbed, but at the same time, she finds herself perhaps to some extent accepting things that she ought not to. And that may be the reason why there's a lot of running away from you and then kind of opening the door for you again, just to run away again, right? Because although this may be date, sex, it'll follow by a breakup, okay? It's going to take time for the two of you to get on track. This is a situation that takes time, okay? And enjoy the moments that the two of you have. I don't want to talk about what I'm seeing in these two cards, but it's going to take some time. You guys can get there. If this continues, because there's nothing in the cards that would suggest this could just this is going to just be long term and this is your person. But if it continues, probably by May, the two of you will start to really feel like there's nothing to fear. Okay, you will start to kind of emotionally trust each other a little bit more. So now let's look at couples. How does Aries feel about their person? You may feel like your person could be difficult at times, childish even. They hold back quite a bit. Okay, it could be very difficult. This person may lack the ability to have tact in how they say things. This could be one of these on again, off again. You've been stressing out over this situation because you don't want this to go wrong, especially if this is a significant relationship. I did see, and I'm going to say it again, for some of you, you may have to forego friends, family. It's almost like you have to pick and choose. You can't have all of everything in this relationship with this person, is what it looks like to me. There's a lot of power struggles here. You may even feel like manipulation, like this person may pull this out of you. You have to be manipulating. They're very manipulating. The sex could be really great, but someone could be using sex as a weapon, is what it looks like to me here. Okay, sex is a weapon, and you're really stressed out because you may feel like you really just want to be happy. Ultimately, you just really want happiness, but it seems like the two of you are on a very turbulent and could be toxic path. Let's see your person. How do they feel about you? Now, the two of you may have taken a break. I do see that. And this person may have decided, it's best that I move on. I really don't have time for this. But at the same time, they've been waiting for you to come back. They left. I don't have time for this. I could do better that all by myself. But in the background, like I said, in the background, they're waiting, right? Waiting for you to come back, Aries. Waiting for you to accept them back, okay? It's not easy for them to let you go. They are getting in a better headspace over the situation, but they do still feel a bit pessimistic as to the two of you if you can get past your problems. Money may be killing this relationship, lack thereof. Maybe one income coming in is just not enough. Someone may feel like the other person isn't on their level. The two of you may have gone through cycles already, and it's just become more and more difficult to believe that the two of you can get out of it. Let's look at the challenges here. Someone doesn't trust the other person even though there's nothing to worry about. They ask silly questions and they waste a lot of time in this relationship when they need to get a life. Because one of you probably works really hard. Someone works really hard and they have a lot on their plate and they don't have time to be playing these games. Someone doesn't have time to play games, okay? They're walking and moving toward their success, okay? With or without the other person. Someone is preparing themselves for what is going to be real. Excuse me. I wanted to put it here. Real. Someone's going to walk toward the man that they feel is on their level and is going to provide them what they want. Or you Aries, men or women, you're going to receive that, because I feel like if this keeps going on, if there's someone who's very immature in this union, someone is really going to leave. They're leaving. They're going to say, hey, I'm not putting up with this. I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with all of that. And I feel like you're just not on my level. You're just not on my level and you're bringing me down. And whichever one that is, whether it is you or your partner, this person refuses. And I mean, they refuse to be brought down. Okay. And you'll see it as early as April. You probably will start seeing it now that someone is going to completely click a switch and switch up on you. Like immediately. So whether it's you, Aries, or your person, if you're cross-watching, do pay attention to your partner's actions, because it's going to be like a 180. Okay. And I feel like no matter how good the sex is, that's not going to keep anyone around, because they know their worth, they know what they're wanting, and they're literally manifesting it. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. If you would like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries. Take care, Aries.